Quantum mechanics often gets misunderstood, especially when it's depicted in popular media. Recently, the Apple TV series Dark Matter, based on Blake Crouch's novel, has stirred up quite a bit of discussion on this topic. The show suggests that consciousness can affect quantum states, a concept that's scientifically inaccurate but certainly intriguing from a narrative standpoint. So let's break down what quantum observation really means, why dark matter misses the mark, and how these misconceptions can shape our understanding. First, let's talk about the true nature of quantum observation. Quantum mechanics is all about the behavior of particles on an atomic and subatomic level. One key principle is that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, which we call superposition. But when we measure these particles, this superposition collapses into a single state known as the collapse of the wave function. A lot of people think that this collapse requires a conscious observer, but that's a misconception. In reality, any interaction with the external environment that can be measured causes this collapse. For example, if a photon bounces off a particle or a particle collides with a charged plate, that's enough to collapse the wave function. This is explained by the theory of decoherence, which describes how quantum systems interact with their surroundings and lose their quantum coherence, leading to what looks like a collapse of the wave function. Now here's where dark matter comes in. Both the book and the Apple TV series rely heavily on the idea that consciousness plays a crucial role in collapsing quantum states. In the story, characters use these ampules to disable the part of the brain that supposedly collapses the quantum state, allowing them to experience multiple realities. This suggests that by altering their consciousness, they can navigate different quantum realities. But scientifically, this concept doesn't hold water. Modern quantum mechanics doesn't support the idea that consciousness is needed to collapse the wave function. Early interpretations by physicists like Eugene Wigner and John von Neumann did consider this possibility, but those views have mostly been replaced by more concrete explanations involving decoherence and environmental interactions. It's important to distinguish between scientific discourse and creative fiction. Authors and screenwriters often bend scientific concepts to create engaging stories. Blake Crouch's use of the consciousness quantum connection in Dark Matter is a dramatic plot device, even though it doesn't align with current scientific understanding. Science fiction has a long history of bending scientific principles to explore what-if scenarios. However, these portrayals can sometimes lead to misunderstandings among the public. When popular media perpetuates inaccurate scientific ideas, it can contribute to the spread of junk science, where fictional elements are mistaken for scientific facts. These misrepresentations can shape public perceptions and understanding of complex topics like quantum mechanics. When a popular TV series suggests that consciousness can affect quantum states, it can lead to confusion about what quantum mechanics really entails. Moreover, these misconceptions can influence how people perceive the capabilities and limitations of scientific inquiry. Quantum mechanics already challenges our intuitions about reality, and adding the element of consciousness without scientific backing can further mystify and mislead audiences. So while Dark Matter offers an engaging narrative and some thought-provoking scenarios, its portrayal of consciousness affecting quantum states doesn't hold up to scientific scrutiny. The collapse of a quantum state is driven by physical interactions, not by conscious observation. Understanding this distinction is crucial for appreciating the true nature of quantum mechanics and avoiding the pitfalls of junk science. As fans of media and enthusiasts of science fiction, it's important to enjoy these stories for their creative value while keeping a critical eye on the scientific principles they portray. By doing so, we can appreciate the imaginative possibilities of fiction without confusing them with scientific reality.